Hello everybody, welcome back to the Golem. Last time we did pretty well, we got 2 puzzles done, which is a rarity these days. Maybe that can keep happening? I shouldn't have said that, that was a bad idea. But I did realise that, like, basically there are a few puzzles in Descent that I've barely looked at. Maybe I've poked my head in, but I don't really remember them. Was Rabbithole the one? I think Rabbithole's the one that I was thinking of going back to. Zigzag, I don't think I've even poked my head in. But Piggyback also looked like like one I hadn't looked at before. And like Piggyback's a nice name. I get what that would mean. I'm gonna carry something on top of me. What was the? I left because I wanted to see the thing. If only pigs could fly. Okay. If only pigs could fly. Let's do it. There's a plus here. Like, there's not that many pluses, there's just a whole bunch of awkward shapes. L shapes. And then pluses here, plus up there, and a minus at the top. Understood. I mean, it's incredibly easy to hit the minus. Perfect. Okay. Which one's the hard one to hit? These? Okay, so we in this room has only single wide corridors coming into it. You could in theory get there if you could fall, but you can't, so you can't get there. I mean, you could get there. If you didn't fall all the way down. Okay, I'm seeing issues already. How do I get anything in this way? Well, maybe it comes down this way. It's the plus. Alright, like it comes in from the top. Goes right, then left. Instead of going in leftwards there. Eh? Or I carry... No, it has to be something with gravity if it comes in through the top. I guess the other thing is that this could never become a too wide. It could possibly be a single... piece? Could it? How? It could definitely become a too tall by hitting that. Do I want that? Maybe. Can't believe I've got all this stuff. This feels like it wants me to do some kind of fusion or something, like the way these are set up. But then there's not a lot of room in here, right? Like, well, there's certainly not a lot of room to extract something. So if I was doing fusion, I'd end up with something at least 4 wide. In which case, what am I doing with that? Nothing. Okay. Also, this corridor's curious. Like something's coming down here, and then right, and then up. Huh? Why? Why would they do that? Okay, this is a weird one. This is weird. Okay, so this 3 gravity thing cannot become a 2 gravity that falls down here because it can't hit that. So it's if this is going into this space, it's going that way through the minus. But actually, if that were true, I'd push it left. I guess it'd be balanced on top of something. So yeah, if it can balance on top of something, we're good. If it can't, we're not good. I do kind of feel like this is just about getting this to there. No, but it's also about this. This is something. This is part of the puzzle. Now the problem is, nothing else can come down except gravity blocks once they come in here. Therefore, what could this land on? Only something that was sticking up? But then I can't actually get anything in there. Except these could become longer. But not in a good way. But I could probably balance some stuff such that, like... Like, this is like almost good already. In fact, yeah. Wait, what am I doing? I guess I want something to stick up there. Which could be this, or this stick up twice though, which is doable. Okay, so what? Yeah, what if this is just becoming like this? It's not though, is it? Because then it's 3 tall and it can't come back out of this space. Okay. So nothing can actually stick up far enough to prop this up. And why do I want that? Because I want to push this left. I can lift it up on my head, but then I can't push it left myself. Except you could be an L shape, but then you would never get back in there, so no. You can't get in there. Because I can't subtract the bottom one of you, or that one. Only that one. Okay, I think figuring out how this is going to work is going to be the key here. Nothing can fall. Well, I guess the other option is that I get a single block. Just bring it in from the bottom. Oh wait, or even just a 2 tall block. Bring it in from the bottom. But that's not going to hit that. But a single block could just be the thing for this to land on. Yes, that's true. Can I make a single block? Well, I've got a bunch of 3s. No, but one of them was a 2. Could I somehow erase one of these on that? And get the other one back? No. I can erase these on that, giving me 2 to fall. But that's not what I want. That is not what I want. 2 to fall. And also they would fall and join with that as well, and they'd just be stuck against the corner. Which is probably the intended trap there, maybe? That might be why you're exactly in that position. But maybe that's fine, maybe that's the last step. In which case I've done this bit first already. Okay, how can this work? I know for certain that the gravity's not falling in this way. Right? Do I know that for certain? Yeah, because I can't erase this or this in such a way that it would do it. Yeah, okay. So then, if something's going in there, it has to be gravity, because only gravity could get in here, except a single block could come up here, or a single wide block. But anything taller than 1 wouldn't help anything get in there. Because, well. And if you fall, there's no way I'm going to do this and then somehow push you left. Not without a single block being in here. How to get a single block? By like breaking one of them on there, but that's not going to happen. Well, it can happen, but then it's stuck. Okay. So what are we saying? That means this bit's not solvable. Therefore the whole puzzle isn't solvable, right? That's true. Okay. Guess I should give up? Unless I'm like... Can I somehow give gravity to you? Only by fusing you with another block. This is really awkward how there's like all this space down here, but there's only like 2 wide corridors to exit, or the 1 wide corridor over here. Also, I can bring stuff in this way if I want to. Do I just want to have something sticking up? But then that means having something that's got a protrusion of 2. Where do I get that from? Here? No. Well, no. No. Here? No, because I can't leave with it. This doesn't need to be a single thing with a protrusion of 2 though. It could be a too tall thing. Yep, it could. Okay, so what would that look like? So like 1, 2, da 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 da. I mean, I have quite a few things. Does it need to be a protrusion of 2? Yeah, okay. It does. But I could just make a... like a... the shape I made last time, basically. This. Why? I guess I'd want to make... this. Somehow this has to help me make the too tall thing, I think. Or I need to get a single block somehow from that. But I can't get a single block from that, because it'll either be there or there. Either way, it's stuck against the wall. Okay. So I'm getting a too tall block from that, which I can get from this, right? Like, if I lifted you into that corner, I'd get a too tall block. It would hit this. I'd have to somehow bring it back, which is going to be its own challenge. But maybe that's the idea, and then I lift that up here, and in some way prop it up for this to slide left. Maybe? And why the minus, why the plus? Like, couldn't the plus just exist? I guess to stop me from just bringing a single in and taking it through. Yeah, that's why. It has to be this that goes through. Does this have a second purpose though? Could I carry this across? No. Like, not in a million years, right? If I can't even get it to float here, how am I going to get it to float up there? Okay. So I think I'm carrying this up to there, and then somehow carrying it back. Piggyback. Somehow carry... and then these 2 pluses to help me build the right mechanism for doing that. Oh boy. Like, really, oh boy. Like, maybe I just like build something. This is too wide and that's too tall. So whatever I make, if I'm bringing it out, it has to be 2 by 2 at most, which is basically what everything I've got. Unless it's staying down here. I can make something 3 wide if it stays down in this space, which I might be doing. Some of the things. Oh boy. Okay, what would allow me to carry this rightwards? A shape like this, with a bit sticking up as well, but I'm not going to be able to bring that out. So something else. Except, hold on, there's one here as well. Maybe I just use that. Wait, I've already got a shape like that. So I'm saying a shape like this, plus the thing on top of it, would help me. Yeah, you're on the right. And I think on top would just, well, I could add... Okay. Okay. Idea. You, I add something to the top left of you. Then I bring you this way. I don't know what the other one's for. Let me get these folks out of the way. Get that cursor out of the way as well. Everything get out of the way. And then this comes up here. Sure, I'll just take this route around. Like, I kind of don't want these to stay together. Go over here. Thank you. And then, is this the one? This is the one. No? Yes, this is the one. Then this. But this is my way of carrying you. Except not here. Ooh. Guess I need to bring you here. Oh gosh. That fell. I guess I could put you there. And then I can take this over the top. Okay. Okay. This feels good. Yeah, this feels really good. And then I gotta take you back. Ugh. The other way? I mean, I guess I do have those, but they don't have a bit at the bottom of them. Okay, how's this gonna work? How is this gonna work? Okay, definitely think I'm like walking somewhere near the path that I need to be on. Like, maybe I just want a shape that's like a fork. Is that possible to build? How would that work? I mean, let's look at the beginning. Like, maybe with some kind of fusion thing going on. But I wouldn't be able to get to the other side of it, right? Like, oh yeah, we'll just do that and then go, lift it up, bring it over. Would I ever be able to get the thing out of it? Possibly not. I kind of want to swap from one backpack to the other, right? It's not even a backpack, it's like a front pack. I guess I'm wearing a backpack on my front. Like, can I just make the opposite shape? No, because I have to add a thing to the bottom of there. Where would I get that from? There? No. Okay. Wait, unless I could do a different shape. Like a S shape. Sounds plausible. Except I can't extract it. So it's not plausible at all. Okay. I've learned stuff about moving gravity around. What have I learned? I've learned that if I want to shift this gravity block around, I need to either perch this way or I need to have something on the right of it to push it left. Or both. This isn't going to get perched anywhere because I cannot move it left without the gravity falling off. I do need to swap it to like another similar kind of mechanism. What happens if you have like multiple of these interlocked with each other? Can I end up with a similar kind of shape? I need a bottom right corner though, that's the missing bit. Like I need like this, if this is the bottom left corner, in a bottom right corner. Which I just don't have in anything. I've got another bottom left corner. What if like this and that had fused? There's like quite a large space. Like, the closeness of these is interesting. Right, I kind of forgot everything that I'd done. So you were here. And I extended you on the bottom from that. Ugh. Yeah, if I ever make anything 3 wide though, I've got a problem. Got major problems. Or 3 tall. So so then I'm not making anything other than an L shape in here, right? Or unless it's 3 wide and I'm using it only over here. That's true. Okay. Go do this awkward thing again. I'm on the right lines. I think. Separates. There we go. And this makes a great carrying device. I mean, when this is this shape, I can carry it left just fine, but that's not good enough. Is that what I want? Yeah, that's what I want. I just can't move this left. I could perch it on top of a bunch of things. Yeah, that's true. I could perch it on top of a bunch of things. Okay. Maybe I just bring more things through. Okay. Yes. It's 4 tall. I could make a 4 tall perch. 2 ways of carrying gravity around. Perch or nudge. Just follow the thing I said. This could be awkward. It'd be actually nicer if you were... Okay, what happens in this situation? This... Can I like start nudging this? But no, like these are gonna collapse, right? Yeah. Okay, this is totally what I'm doing though. Oh, if I just put them on top of each other the way round. And then that means I can get that one away as well. Yeah, okay, so that's much better. Here, I think? Yeah. Okay. Oh no, but then that's gonna fall. Yeah, and I can't push you left. Except I could push you left and left. Ooh. I can like lift you back on top? But no, you'll just fall again. Of course you will. Can I use the other one to help? You could be wedged in there. Okay, what? What's going on? I'm building something. I do also have another plus I can use. Maybe I do want a cube for something. I mean, actually a cube here would not help anything. Everything, no, none of this works. Okay. You'd be 4 tall and move left. So anything like this is bad. So I need an upwards facing edge like this, a 2 wide edge here for you. But then I also need, yeah, maybe I need a cube. I might need a square. I might just need a square. Okay. Like, why not? Let's get a square. Let's make it out of you. These two are the same as well, so I could do it from either of them. Okay. Ooh, I can't make a square from these. But I could have if... No, where was the other one? It was here, right? It would have been the same situation. Yeah, okay. So I can't make a square. At least from you, and also not from you. Okay. Am I right to be ignoring this? I think so. It's just the end bit, right? So you need to be perched on top of... Like, why do I want this shape? Because this allows me to take it rightwards. Yes, exactly. I want exactly that kind of shape. And sure, that also has that shape, but it couldn't have been made up here because it could have been made from this, because then I would have had to make it in here, but it would have been 3 tall. Yeah, so you're the right thing to be doing that way. I just need to bring you back. I need to shuffle you back. My issue is just surface area. Like a square would be great, but I can't get one. Apparently. Wait, where did things start off? Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay. And it needs to be higher up because this whole thing needs to go through, yeah. Okay. Wait, can't I just then have... Oh, I don't have another one going that way, that's the issue. But I could do you and you interlock to be a 2 tall, maybe? I keep pressing shift at the time when I can't press shift. Like this? Well, not yet, I guess. Oh, you're in an awkward place. Or whatever, that's fine, I can take this past, at least. Okay, what am I doing? Something. Pushing you into that corner is not good. I just want to slide this along, but I can't because you'll fall off that. Is there some way to make that work and I just can't visualize it, or is there no way to make that work? And there might be with one of these stuck against the bottom, but then it's stuck against the bottom, that's concerning. Okay. If you're stuck against the bottom, and then you are... One second, there we go. You go there, you go here, here, and then you go here. What does that do? There's not enough room. This is interesting though. I think, is it interesting? That can slide? Can this slide without falling? No. I've done this before. This is now ringing a bell. Ah. But I just can't make a... Like a square would be really nice actually. I just can't make one. these shapes are so awkward. Horrible. Like, what if I make it so you land higher up? Can I get through there? Yeah, I can. That's interesting. But you're not higher up. Now you've fallen. Oh, how you've fallen. I can't shove this left. The too wide has to be at the top. Am I just being silly here? Or is this just not possible? You need to be at the top. The problem is that you're going to be perched on a single thing here and then you'll fall. So I need a square. I need something else that's too tall, too wide at the top. But what would that be? Nothing. Because I can't get these shapes past here. What other shapes did I have at the start? Where did these all go? Yeah, you can't get past this. You can't get past the... You certainly can't become a square with it. Yeah, you can't do anything with this plus that would be useful. Only extend horizontally. I could bring you underneath and lift you up, but still you'd be too tall to leave, or you'd be too wide to go up. So it doesn't help me with this situation. Is there a trick I'm missing, or is there just some way to resolve this? You need to be too higher. Is there something I can do that I just don't understand? Maybe, but what? Well, now you're stuck against the edge, so... You can back out again. Oh no, you go down to the bottom. But going down to the bottom feels terrible. That can slide. If I could push these both at the... Oh, that and that all at the same time. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Unless I can somehow lift this back up, which I don't think I can. Now it's just back in that situation. Could this somehow help me right now? Could this somehow help me right now? If I could make a box out of it, sure. But I can't. I could have made a box out of you. But then I wouldn't have had the thing that I need to do the thing. So I actually extended you upwards. Yeah, I needed a downwards thing as well. Yeah, like this had to be this shape. I think the thing that really bothers me here is that like I personally can't figure out whether there's a way out of this. Like, I guess you being at that height's okay if I can give you another surface to go on, but I don't have one. Yeah, maybe I just want to get you at the right height, and then I pull the rest out. Feels like it'll be tricky over here, but I don't know, maybe I can make that work out. So that means 4 like that. Not necessarily, it just means 2. Wait, what? It just means 2. Can I just get you on top of that? No, because then when I slide that, that falls. Oh, this is gonna drive me crazy. What? If you fall onto one of these... Falling onto this would be nice, I think. Maybe? Well, I guess that's the same as this. But like, 1 up. And then I slide like this along. So, that one here? Okay, well, okay, we can swap these over then, but not like that. This. Like, is that a workable shuffle thing? Even though it's not the right height? Yeah. Okay. Ish. Ish. So, like, if you were on that, instead of on this, I could shuffle you along. But I wouldn't be able to get you over the next gap. Wait, why does that work? And wait, so you could just be on top of that, no? I'm getting so lost. Could you just be on top of... this? You go on there, and then I try and get this underneath somehow. That might be the hard bit there. Yeah. But if you were perched on top of that, it would be doable. It would be doable, okay. That is then losing a thing, but okay, I'm gonna do it. Like, this is not comfortable for me. It's just a situation where I can't rule out that I'm not missing an actual trick that I'm supposed to be doing, as opposed to this somehow being exactly the right kind of thing to be doing. Okay, if you're like that, then I can put this down here, except I can't move it right, except I can move you. That doesn't help. How is this going to help anyway? Oh, I actually wanted it to be even lower. Yeah, okay. So why don't I just... Okay. Why don't I just nudge you off now and then set up the other thing that I want? That could work. Could it? I don't know if it could. I do not know if it could. What am I thinking? Like, drop you on you. Because at this point I can just like nudge you around and then lift you up when I need to lift you up. So if I could get the S shape under here. This is not going to happen though, is it? With that being weighed down. Yeah, it's not going to happen with that being weighed down. So could it be that earlier somehow? I mean, I could have knocked you off onto something else. If I can get you at this height, what would that require? In such a way that I can like ideally push this and it pushes something else along. Yeah, it'd be you. It would be you. Or it would be you and you stacked together under it, right? And then I push this, but no, then that falls off there. So no, it has to be you under this. Why were you ever necessary? Because like I was using you to carry you up there, but I could just push you over. Can't I? How does this start? It starts like this. So like, why can't I just push you to the right? I guess I can't get you away from this wall, or at least I get something stuck against this wall. So this kind of shape does feel good. It's also what I need to go into this. But after breaking you on there... I know that doesn't work. Can both of these help somehow? Like this one? Like, and I just accept that one of them gets stuck. I'm having a loss aversion that's making me think I don't want to do that. Because if you are here, is that interesting? No, because I can't even get through. No, because it's this situation where something falls. But maybe I can replace something with something else. With you. Can I get past? It's just really fiddly. Okay. And somehow I want to get this under that. Well, okay. This is gonna fall. I'm gonna like, I don't know, I'm gonna scream. Like, I just want you to go left, and I can do it if I can just shuffle you. And I can shuffle you if I can shuffle this. And I can shuffle that if that thing's underneath it. Or is there anything else I can do? What will allow me to shuffle that? No, you need to be on top of two things, which has to be those. Yeah, it has to be that. I can't bring anything else through, so it has to be that. So I have to get you underneath there somehow. But I can't, apparently, or I can, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making it way harder than for myself than it needs to be, and I don't know if that's true, or what, or... Oh. Like, it's possible that this is entirely the wrong thing to be doing. And it's not, like, there is no way to bring this back. But I can't see how I could know that. But you could say, well, all the trying you've been doing suggests that it's not the way. But it feels like it might be doable, and I'm just being silly. I was about to say, okay, if you were on top of you, but then this would be in the way. All the way around? I don't want to lose both of those, surely. Oh, but it also doesn't work. Hold on, hold on. Why isn't this a case of pushing you down? Because then that falls in there. Oh my gosh! Anything where you fall too low feels like a problem. Anything where you fall a little bit doesn't feel too much like a problem. But it kind of does if you're in the way. Because that ultimately means I have to push you off too here. Okay, let's throw you into the mix. Again. I mean, I might be just doing completely the wrong kind of thing. But I do not know. I do not know. Is that where I want you to be? I mean, that doesn't feel good at all. No, it's terrible. What do I want? This? No, I've done that a million times. This? No. No. Okay, let me flip those things around again. Is there some version of this that works? How would it? The nice thing about this is that, but we still have the issue of that falling. No, there we go, thanks. Why do I want to bring that back? Because I want it to be my too tall piece that goes there and this drops on top of it, right? That is what I'm thinking. How many other pieces would I need? Do I need everything back to prop it up? 1, 2, like at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, no, not everything. Potentially just 3 of the things. So I can lose something in this process. Okay, I'm quite at my limit with this. Like, I can't have you drop any lower, because then I can't lift you up and go left, or prop anything underneath this. I have no mechanism for doing that, except the S shape. The S shape. I don't know, the S shape something. I was thinking I'd be able to come through, but no. Now I can come through. Okay, that's a perch. Can I put something on it? No. I'd have to have a perch on the right. I don't have any perches on the right. I guess this is a perch on the right, but not the perch I need. don't like it. I do not like it. Like, there's that plus, but I can't lift something up. Like a square would be so useful right now. But I can't make one. I can't turn you into the thing that used to carry this. Why did I need a thing to carry this? Don't quite know. Like, can't just push you along some stuff? But I guess then something's stuck against the left edge unless I can pull it away from the left edge. But what? And also pull it up? I don't think I can make that out of anything. Yeah, I want to carry you. Which I'm doing. I get you there, and then not carry you the rest of the way. If I want to. Is that useful? Possibly, actually? No, I don't think it's actually useful. I've already tried this as well, right? Okay, let's make the shape that I want this to land on, which is... How do I even do that? Like, every little thing is fiddly. You drop, okay. You go over the top. No! Here we go. You come down here. No, it was this that I was thinking, right? Like, this is a beautiful shape for something to land on. Right? Because I can do this, and then push, and then this, and then push, and then these are stuck. Not so beautiful sounding anymore. But I certainly wouldn't have 8 pieces left, I have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, not enough. Okay, that's bad then. How do I carry this thing back? Is it even what I want to do? I don't know if I'm even on the right path. I really do not know. Because then I've also got to prop it up somehow here. How is that possible? I guess like lifting it. Yeah, how would I wedge something underneath? This is very concerning. You know, I might actually just give up. I might just give up. I think that kind of frustrated me a bit. What's this one called? Oh, I can't click on it because the tree's in the way? Really? Are you actually kidding me? Why? Why? If I click between the leaves? No? No, I just can't click on that level. What? What? Okay. 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 Oh no, that was this one. We're not doing this one. Although, it might not be that far away on that one. Have I looked at this one? Zigzag? I've looked at it. It looks horrendous. No thank you. 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 I wanted one that I could like chip away at a little bit, but that doesn't feel like the one. This is the one that has the... Yeah, okay. There's this thing going on. And I think I determined that I ultimately need a 3-wide gravity block. Yeah. Absolutely. That's exactly what I need. So that means this and that have to attach to this. That's so much to ask for. It's so rude of you, game. To ask for so much. Okay, so what do I know about lifting gravity blocks? I've learned, since the last time I was here, I've learned stuff. If I want to do anything with this gravity block, I need either to be able to perch it somewhere, which requires me like carrying it on something else already. Which I can't do because it starts there. So I can't bring anything up unless it's also a single block, but that wouldn't be helpful, they'd both just fall. So the alternative is instead... What's the alternative? The alternative is instead not perching. Like I have some kind of mechanism where I can push left and it'll push this also left or right or whatever. Could this be that mechanism? One, two, three. I don't have 3 pluses. I do, but I have 2 that are accessible to me. I've got you as well, though. However, I don't think there's very much likelihood that I'm merging these two, because I have nothing with which to push them both. Right? Except I can push from like inside. Like, is it possible to have... It's in theory possible to merge with a push like that, right? Could it happen here? How would it happen? How would it happen? Or maybe with a single block? Yeah, I could merge something like this. This is not a good merge. That's a horrible shape, but it's a shape that can happen. Is there something like that that I want to do? To make what, though? Oh, but I can't use any of the pluses except for the gravity block. Isn't that true? That's very concerning. There's nothing else that can work in here except gravity block falling there. Because I can't push anything to the left if it falls, and it has to fall. So yeah, I need a 3 wide gravity block, so these are used only on the gravity block. What on earth? How? How? So also this suggests to me that I'm actually splitting this up. Maybe? I still don't know what I would do with this though, like... Is there something with this? It needs to somehow go left and right. Could I plug this hole? Is there some way I could lift this up and plug this hole? Let's just position you like next to that row. I want to know like what I could do with that. Nothing. I think I need to use the plus. Yeah, I absolutely need to use the pluses on this. This absolutely is getting destroyed by this. There's nowhere else can go. Okay, so those two are going on that. Which is kind of curious. Why does it exist? Oh, I guess it exists because this needs to be gone. Yeah, I guess. Okay, so what do I do with you? I could hold you up from below. But what does that do for me? It's just the same situation. Yeah, it's just the same situation. I could make single blocks and I could push you up with a single block. No, I couldn't really because that's going to fall. Same situation. Like the minus down there is either for that or for something on this. It feels like it's more likely to be for something on this, but I don't know why. How can I possibly make a mechanism to do anything with this? This one feels like such an impossibility. I've got this on my head. I'm going to have it on my head if I'm taking it anywhere near these pluses. Or on something else, in which case I've got another single block on my head. So it doesn't matter, it's kind of the same. And I've got to do some motion, left or right, or up. Somehow up could do something. I don't think it could do anything useful. So I don't have anything that changes. Well, I have gravity that changes direction, but the gravity is the thing I'm wanting to deal with. What on earth could I do? Is there some shape I can make out of these? Like L shapes are good in a way. But I need like bigger L shapes or more L shapes. Can I make more L shapes? Well, this can be at most one L shape, right? There's like a few L shapes it could be. I just don't see how this could ever get pulled under this. So it can't. This is the whole puzzle. The whole puzzle is just how do I deal with you? I can't just let you drop because the pluses have to be used on you. Unless I... No, eventually something would have to fuse with you. So no, letting you go to the floor is definitely bad. Putting anything else ahead of you is definitely bad. Except a single block, maybe. Like, is it possible I want to put you on top of something? Like, there's no benefit to putting you on top of something else. I'm just doing the same thing but with less stuff up here. But I do need a 3 wide gravity block to fall. 2 wide would just land here, I wouldn't be able to push it left. Yeah, it needs to be a 3, yeah, absolutely. It needs to be a 3 wide gravity block. Therefore you need to get near that and that. But I can't see how that can happen. There's no force I can exert that brings anything under you. Nothing's like long enough to do that kind of thing. You always have to go like... Like what, exactly? Okay, let's cut off part of this. No, why, what would they even cut off? I was thinking lifting that up into that space, so that'd have to be gone, but I can't get rid of that. We've got this piece as well. So I can lift that into there. Like if I can get something to nudge this. Left. I can't have something going under me, so it'd have to be something going over the top. There's some shape that goes like here, 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 here. I don't have that. But that's relatively close, I guess, but I can't add anything to it. I can split stuff off from it. Let's just split the corner off again, I guess. Okay, now I've got this. Lift this up and do what? Unless, hold on, can I? Nope. Could you somehow push to the right? How? Let's have some mechanism that went like that. That's never going to happen. This one's a real impossibility. I just can't move out of the way without that falling down. So what am I supposed to do? Could I ever... I'm thinking if you were on 2 things here instead of the 1 block, could I ever wedge something between the 2? No, I could lift... I'd have to push one to the side to lift the other one up. It's the same situation. Holy moly, what are these puzzles? There's just nothing I can do. I can't use the pluses. Is it definitely true that I need a 3 long thing here? Yeah, right? It is. It is. It's absolutely true. What else could possibly happen in here? Nothing else can move down except gravity. And therefore I need something to move down in that space. I can't move anything left unless it somehow only falls here and then that disappears. That can't happen. That cannot happen. So yep, you attach to this and this. So with just these 2 shapes and some negation, I could do something. I don't believe you, game. I don't trust you at all. Maybe I take away this part. Why? Nobody knows. Because if I just move out of the way, you're gonna fall. Maybe take away this part. Okay, why? Can I get you to slide underneath somehow? Nope. You could like pull on this if I nudged you from that. Yeah, in order to move the thing at all. Like, I guess maybe I want to nudge this onto this, but like, in order to nudge it at all. Oh, well, that's an issue as well. I need to do some rightwards motion. I guess I could do it here. That also moves you. How? So something here. And then here, 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 and here. How? Something here. Here, here? Even worse. Or maybe I go like further up. And there's something going under me, but how would it have got under me? It can't have done. So no, it has to go over the top. It has to be here. It has to go like that. That's not the shapes I have. That is not the shapes I have. Other way? Because at least then I've got like a little L shape. But I can't get rid of that piece. But even then it would just go over the top and not stick down. I don't understand the first move here. Is it possible I'm extending something else? Okay, here's an idea. I'm extending something else and then later fusing that to the gravity and then splitting a 3-part off it. That feels like the kind of trick that the game would want me to do. Okay. Okay. So what does that mean? That means something. I can get rid of something. Okay, let's just say I want to make a shape where I can nudge the gravity in one of the two directions. What kind of shape would I want? Like, not even thinking about how it uses the pluses. So I'd be carrying this up on my head. I'd want to push in a certain direction, like right now. So that would need to be filled in, and that's not going to happen. All the way around might be better, so get rid of this, but I can't get rid of that. So I still need 1 plus left over for when I do the gravity fusion. So I've got 1 extension to do. I can't see it. Here? Get rid of this, but I can't get rid of that. No. I don't see what's going to help me. You falling next to that might not be a terrible thing, but like only if, I don't know, only if some other stuff happens. I can't move you sideways. Do I need to move you sideways? Maybe somehow there's a way of you falling and something else going here and you merging? How would that work? Is there something I could do like here? No. Also, I don't know how the timing works. If somehow something could fall here at the same time as this, but it can't fall there at the same time. Oh my gosh. Get rid of that. Attach that to there. It doesn't matter what I do. Nothing matters. Ah, I did not mean to do that. Okay. Like, I can make a thing and do what and something. Is it possible that like this just falls and merges with something? No, because it wouldn't move with anything else at the same time. Certainly not something that would hit the plus as well. So what? I can remove any corner of this, but I can't remove anything. I can remove anything along this side of this, right? Remove. Am I saying remove or move? Maybe I'm doing this and then refusing something. I made a new shape. What will I do with it? I don't know. Perfect. Okay, do I want a... I presume I'm using that early, and then doing the whole thing where I split off a 3 or something. Or maybe the 3 is here and I just push the 3 along and it drops and I push it back this way. Also I end up with a 4 long somewhere. If I just want a shape that can nudge this, I just need a da 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 da. What would that require? That would mean filling in this gap, which is like not possible. Okay, so it's not possible. Okay, so instead on the other side, filling in that gap, which is not possible. Except maybe here. But then I'd have to reattach some stuff. But then I'd have to also put that back on, which I can't. So while I can, so while I can do... this, and then... this, it's not enough. I'm probably supposed to use this somehow, but I don't get how. That's like almost the right shape. I'm gonna have to stop. Yeah, that's enough for today. I thought I'd maybe be able to like make progress on one that I'd looked at before, but no. Those two have defeated me. I don't know if I was just stuck at a dead end on the first one that I did. Yeah, I mean, that was what I was complaining about, is that I couldn't tell. Not sure. Okay, that's today. Not so great. Oh no, that's ruined my, like, I had a really good run. And then that. Okay, see you next time for more success instead of failure. Yes, okay, goodbye. Okay, we're not done here. Where was I? I was in Descent, yes. Okay. After I stopped playing, I had some thoughts. About... No. No, which one was I doing? Rabbithole. I had some thoughts about Rabbithole. And those thoughts started adding up, so I was like, no, I should go back into the game and make sure and check if this might be the thing. So the thought I had is there any possible way that I'm actually going like under this thing and bringing it out to the right? And like, I was trying to think of ways that could happen. I was like, well, okay, I could put something underneath this, but then anytime I push that out, this is going to slide that way. So the thing I ended up thinking about was like having a thing that goes like a digger that goes like over me and sticks out to the right. I could then slide. This wouldn't fall. I'd keep going. It would then drop onto the shovel part. And I'd go to the right and then lift it up and then do some other stuff. Like, there's probably like loads more stuff to do after that. But okay, so the thing that adds up about this is that otherwise, why are there two spaces here? Like, this rabbit hole could just be one high and everything I've been doing would still be a valid thing. Like, I make a 3 wide gravity thing and I push it out. But no, it's too high. It's too high for a reason. Okay, so this could be the left of my thing. And I'm joining, fusing two things together like that. But I don't really want something that long, but then it's not an issue for it to be that long, is it? An alternative is that you would be the thing that goes over my head, like you're the cabin. So that would mean getting rid of... Don't do that. It would mean getting rid of this bottom corner. Then filling in that and... Well, okay, I could fill it in with this, right? Okay. But could I? Can I move this and that to fuse with this? Because they need to fuse. Because if I go in, they're not fused, it's going to be left behind. So this also makes a longer thing than I need. So... But also I can't push this. I can't push them both at the same time. Not with what I've got, at least. Hold on, so... Going back to the idea of, like, what if... What if this is the left part? Because it even started to be inside it, as though maybe that's meant to be a little bit of a hint. And also, it is the corner that's like hardest to get to with this. I have to bring it all the way around in that. So if I join these two together, but how would I join those two? Like, that's not how fusion works. Like, it'd have to be like this, but then I can't fuse there. No, that doesn't work. So I don't necessarily have a solution, I've just got a thought. And then once I've brought that out, I do something else to merge you with something else, which is kind of why I want to use that, because like merging you with something else up, I guess it is possible. Yeah, it's totally possible. I just feel like it'd be easier to merge with this. Or will it? Because you're gravity. So actually no, merging with that might be easier. Okay, I want a cabin and a thing sticking out. It also doesn't solve everything, because then how do I get it to go left afterwards? It doesn't solve much, does it? Am I giving up already? No, no, no. Do I need it to be specifically that shape? I need something to push on the left of me. Therefore it needs to be going over the top of my head. Right? It could go up again at the end. It could go out one. If it did go up again at the end, that would make it easy to drag to the left, but then I don't think I'd be able to get the gravity out of it at that point. Could I... have the digger part on the left? As long as I can pull it back out. Oh, that's the other thing actually. If I made a digger, how would I get under it? Oh, there's lots of issues. Okay, so I can't get under the thing that's going to be down here. So maybe I'm just wrong. But it's too tall. It's too tall for a reason. But yeah, I can't get under it. So I'd have to push something underneath you. Like, what would that look like? Push something underneath you. Keep going, get to the other side of you, and then push you back without you being on the bottom floor. Well, then I'd need to be in it like this, which I can't be. This doesn't have gravity, so this isn't going to fall. Maybe not. Unless I'm just like in the top of something. I slide it like that, and it grabs onto you. Like you fall into something and I pull you back. Like if we make a... That sounds impossible to make. Like teeth? I don't know, I can do some of it maybe, but I'm starting to feel like I should not continue now. It is late, it's very late, and I should be sleeping. I should be sleeping. And if I put this here, then I can't get that down. Ugh, so many issues. It's certainly a thing though, right? This can go down and go... Also, the size of this space here is interesting. So if I could pull this back, that'd be good. But I can't pull this back. Digger, I just want a digger. In fact, if it were too long... Yeah, too long is actually really good. Too long is really good. So actually the whole idea of breaking this bottom left corner... Because then I can like perch it. Ah. That means that, yes, so to make a too long thing and join it to this. Oh no, this wouldn't be right. I need two things here, which I don't have now. But joining it to the other thing I could do. If I can push them both at the same time. It needs to be that bit that merges. I cannot push those two things at the same time. There's nowhere else they could be. No. No, nothing I can do with that plus up there. If this were the other way around L shape, it would work. But then I can't get under it, so that doesn't matter, does it? Right? Yeah. I'm totally doing something like this, though. But if I use all the pluses up, I'm never fusing the gravity, which I absolutely am doing. No, yeah, I can't be going underneath. Because I just never would be able to bring it down on top of me. So, I'm going in on the top row. And I don't necessarily need to go to the other side of it, I just need there to be something on the other side of it. Like that bit sticking up. Right, if I could pull this back, it'd also be good. What would it take to pull this back? I mean, I could be here. If this and this were joined, this and this, and then I could lift it up as well. Yeah. So you're my handle instead. And then actually the size would be good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, really good actually. Lift it up. But I can't glue you two together either. In fact, I'd have to get rid of more stuff. Wait, what was we doing? This. I'd have to get rid of... okay, maybe this is the reason for this minus. Do this. And then merge there somehow. Again, I need like an L shape to push both these things, right? Let's push these down. Can't do it with this. Holy moly. What? Okay. That feels kind of right, but then why bother removing that when I could just do it with this? Oh, that's the shape, and I've got the right L shape. Yes? Wait, did I make this shape before? This is now feeling really familiar. I think I totally made that shape before, didn't I? I was like, oh, I made a little digger thing. Oh my god. Which is exactly the shape I want to do this. Ah, I've moved the thing sideways. I totally made that shape. No. Now I'm the fool. Oh, then I do this. Then I do this. But that doesn't disconnect it. Not quite there. Maybe I shove you back left. And then lift that up? Does that make anything better? I need to some way separate that into a 3. Oh my gosh, I'm almost there. Wait, what are you for then? Oh, that's the thing I'm missing, isn't it? Okay. Oh no, what can I do with this now? I don't know. I want it to be over. Like that felt like the best thing, except it joins there as well. I was hoping it would just join there and I could split that off as its own thing. Thing is, I don't want to join you to... Oh no, unless I did join you to the end of this somehow. Like I pushed... No, but that would be 4 long then. Yeah, I don't want 4 long. I want... 3 long. Oh, hold on. So don't I want... this? No, that's not going to fuse. I was thinking like extend it here and have it come across, but no, that doesn't work. I need you to fuse, but only... How does this work? What? Right, that fuses like that. I need to fuse to one thing only. Well, no, not one thing only, but they need to be separable afterwards. I haven't used this though. This is clearly for something. Oh no, I have used that. I have absolutely used that. So can I just somehow fuse like you and you together now? Or something? There's gonna be some way of doing it. I want to fuse you to one other block. I'm so nearly there. That's never gonna work. I would need like 3 long to do it. Wait, you too long. That's not what I want. I want 3 long specifically. Therefore, I need you to fuse to one thing that I can separate you from. Does not separate you. This just won't do the right thing at all. Also very much the wrong thing. What? Okay, I'm so close. This is definitely it. I just gotta do something else. I don't want to join to 2 things. I want a 3. So I need to join to exactly 1. So that's nice. So it's nice to have like a separate thing like that. But I don't have a 3 wide thing to push it with. Except I can make 1. Maybe. Can I make 1? Like if you are here. Yes, okay, if you were like there, and you were there, and this were, yeah, okay, I can do it. This is evil. I just have to get that on top of here, somehow. How do I do that? Can I perch? Can I do anything? Can I get you on top of there? No, don't do that. I can't like perch or anything. Like, it's just the same annoying situation. I guess I can perch this way. Oh, okay. So in fact, actually, yeah, get rid of that. Come back around this way. Perch. Push. Yep. Yep. And then put you on this. This gets you to the right position. You need to come out. You go down like this. I think I've done a puzzle. I've done a puzzle. Go. Okay, I can now go to bed and feel okay. That other one though, that was fiddly, but I got one done. Yay! That's all that matters. Okay. Whew. Turns out the processing that you do after turning the game off is sometimes the most important. Alright. Goodbye.